This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. It's not always the most fun discussion, but life insurance can be a beneficial option for some retirees. So here to help us get the conversation started is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're having the life insurance discussion.
Favorite topic.
Oh yeah. What are some of the problems when it comes to like these older life insurance policies?
Well, the older policies don't benefit anybody but the person it's going to. So most people don't even have life insurance. They have what's called death insurance, meaning you have to die in order for it to benefit somebody else. But the industry has changed so much that now you can use it if you get sick. It can also build up cash value. But a lot of people who have the older policies, they're kind of like set in their ways. But if they come in to do a review, they'll realize that there's a lot of features that they don't currently have.
Okay, so with the policy they have, they could add some features or find something else that's working better for them.
Absolutely. So they have what's called a living benefits.
Okay.
And what that means is that you don't have to actually die to be able to use the money. So if you get sick, you have a terminal illness, you need to put a ramp in your home, you have a stroke, heart attack, you can access that lump sum at any time. So think of it like this. If you had a $200,000 policy, you don't want what's called a living death where you're alive, but you're killing everybody financially because they're trying to keep you alive.
Right.
So you want to have a bucket of money that you can pull from so that if you get sick, you're not tapping into the 401k, the TSP, the IRAs, but you got a fence around your nest egg.
And what you think about it, I mean, something's going to happen to all of us at some point. We're going to need that money, right,
Well,
as we get older.
Nobody, honestly, I mean, we know this. There's not anybody walking around that's 135 years old.
Right.
So everybody has a timeline, but you need to get this insurance now while you're healthy. And a lot of times people are reactive and they wait till they get sick or they wait till somebody passes away and they're like, okay, now it's time for me to get it for myself. No, get it now while it's important and while you're the youngest you're ever going to be.
What about the insurance we get through our job? Is that enough?
It is while you're working, because usually the job insurance is like term insurance. So while you're working there, you're covered. But once you retire, guess what? That insurance goes away or it gets way more expensive. So if you started working here, Kristen, at let's say 30, and
Which
then
I did.
Great, 30, and then you retire at 60,
Okay.
you're gonna lose your insurance. So
Right.
sorry about that. You're gonna lose your insurance, but then if you try to apply for a new policy at 60, guess what? It's too expensive.
Right.
So you should have got that permanent policy outside the job when you were 30.
Okay. So planning ahead, but if like I'm here now still, I've still got, a few more years before I'm retired, I could get something now.
You would get something now because every year you wait, it gets more expensive.
Okay. So the earlier the better is what
earlier
you're
the better.
saying.
Yep.
When you're getting closer to retirement, is there a better way to pay those premiums?
Yeah, so the way we actually set it up is that once you retire, we can use the interest that you're making off your investments to pay for the insurance policies for you.
Okay.
So when you get to 60 and older, some people say, well, I'm not paying $300 a month for insurance. I got all these other things I got to pay for, and I'm on fixed income. But if we use your investments to pay for it, then that's going to actually help you out because it's not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of the money that we're automatically getting.
Okay. So that's what you and your team can do. You can look at this and find those ways to get that extra income, that extra money.
Yeah, because we don't want, like I said, I'm tired of seeing the GoFundMe's and
Right. It's
the,
just,
the,
they just
people,
want money to bury them at this point.
Yeah, that's all sometimes people care about. Like I've had friends say, you know what, I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth, so I don't want my kids to. And to me, that seems selfish if you can afford to get insurance. Life insurance is the only tax-free investment that will go right to your family because if you have retirement accounts or real estate, you can't just pull cash out of that. You got to sell it.
Right.
If you got a big property, you got to take time to sell that. So insurance is the best way to transfer wealth. It's the best way to build generational wealth. And I'm a true believer that if everybody had life insurance, even if it's only $50 a month, we could really, really help society and put everybody in a better financial situation. So
I like the sound of that.
I know.
Tavon, thank you for
Should
explaining.
run for president or something.
Yes, come on, let's do it. All right, so for you at home, if you want to learn more about retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they are offering a complimentary portfolio X-ray and retirement income plan just for you. This will allow the team at New Perspective Financial Solutions to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure you are on the right track for a successful retirement. That number to dial is 240-335-8366. Again, that's 240-335-8366.